On Harris, you can see he does the ordinary things extraordinarily well.
Harris really can make things happen offensively. 4th in the nation in assists last year and was 6th in assist-to-turnover ratio. Does a great job controlling the ball.
And he played a lot of minutes last year. Mike Garrity left and went to USC, and so there was only one point guard. Dewhurst got hurt. A lot of calamity last year with Bobby Lutz's squad.
Spears, the fadeaway, got it.
He had a lot of problems last year with injuries, and he had that guy sitting on the bench, Spears, and he had to be licking his chops knowing that Spears was going to be eligible this year to play.
Spears, the transfer from Boston College, now has 4 points. The miss by Brooks. As the 3, no good. Ian Anderson, fresh into the game, gets the rebound and puts it back in. Now a 3-point Temple lead. These fans here in Charlotte haven't sat down since the game started.
When Anderson shoots his jump shot, when he makes it, he gives a kiss to his wife Jill in the stands. Playing less minutes this year, not able to do it as much, but he still gets to do it.
He's working outside, and that shot is good. Ramon Moore, his first bucket of the game. Dewhurst to Spears inside. Spears the turnaround, no good. Rebound, gets it back. Off the glass, won't go. Moore going the length of the court, can't get it to fall.
Pulling a play out of Charlotte's book.
Oh, the good move by Harris, but he can't get it to fall. Nothing's falling for either team right now. Here's Moore to the basket, off the glass, and in for 2.
It's like a 3-man figure-8 drill, getting up and down the court. This is not Temple's game, but they showed Xavier when they beat Xavier 77-72 that they can score with anybody. A little bit more methodical in the half court, but they can get it up and down.
Charlotte as a team shoots around 42%. They're 5 of 17, make it 5 of 18 from the field. Brooks, left hand. And it may have been tipped. Well, Jones can't get it to fall. Is this the game that either team wants to play? And then
I'm not sure. I don't think Bobby Lutz is looking for Dewhurst to shoot a 3 and then have Phil Jones for a wide open 15, 18 footer. I think that, you know, those are good shots, but the wrong guy's taking them. And I think on Temple's behalf, Ryan Brooks had a 1-on-3. You really want to pull that back out when you don't have the numbers.
Well, Temple's not a running team. That's not their game.
No, it's not. They can. But that's not the way they've won all their games this year. They usually move the ball around, get the ball inside to Allen. Get the ball inside to Eric. Inside, play inside out.
Off to the boy Allen missed. That's Anderson for 3. That won't go, but a nice rebound by Dewhurst, and he's fouled. The 1-and-1 coming up here at Dalton Arena. Temple on top of Charlotte, 19-12. We'll be right back. Here at Halton Arena in Charlotte, Temple on top 19-12. A few moments ago, Temple was running back and forth down the court, but they're not a running team. They're more of a half-court offense type team.
Well, you see here, it's a 2-3 matchup zone, and then what happens, go ahead, roll it. You'll see Phil Jones coming over here, and then he drops down here to double. What you need to do is recover quick, or else he's going to knock it in your face, and that's exactly what he did. Phil Jones not able to recover quick enough to the jump shooter.
Ryan Brooks leads the Owls in scoring. He's, you know, you talk about his scoring, but really it's his defensive play that's so outstanding. He's just a lockdown defender, and he can also shoot from the perimeter. He's a very athletic guy, so he does it all for Temple. And the question at the beginning of the season for Temple was, where was the offense going to come from with Deontay Christmas gone? Well, you know, they've answered that with Ryan Brooks. They've answered it with Juan Fernandez and Lavoy Allen. All 3 of those guys can put the ball in the basket.
Maybe talk to Fran Dunphy. He's really proud of the fact that Brooks is going to graduate another. He's got one more course. And then he's got Guzman, who's also graduating early. He is very, very aware of the fact of teaching these guys from freshman year on up to be leaders. And Brooks not only is a leader as far as scoring, but he's a guy that everyone looks to, and they need to be pumped up a little bit.
The freshman Chris Braswell at the line, averaging 9.9 points a game and 9.2 rebounds. He has been absolutely terrific for this Charlotte 49er team. It's a 19-13 Temple lead.
The difference here in the first half is that Temple's getting easier shots inside. They have 6 assists, where Charlotte only has 1 assist. That means they're doing it off a dribble instead of doing it off a pass.
Moore for 3. Can't get it to fall. And a travel called on Dario Green. Fans don't like it. As a turnover for Charlotte.
That's just a reaction when Guzman jumped up on Green. He moved his feet before he dribbled the ball.
Moore had it stripped by Green. And a nice hustle play by Ian Anderson, able to get control of the ball.
Great hands by Green, giving a hand for the help in the lane. Good help defense. Now they need to get a good shot inside. Either Spear or Braswell need to touch the basketball to make sure you can shrink that defense a little bit. They're too perimeter right now.
Driving his Wilderness, kicks out for Anderson. That's Braswell. That could have been a wall. Spears off the glass. Ugly shot.
Well, he's a big guy, but he's not as tall as Allen, and he's not doing a good job of setting himself and using his girth as opposed to using, like Allen can go over top of him. Allen can guard him that way. He's got to move around and get an open shot.
This is Williams. Guzman comes to help Brooks. Gives back to Williams, a 3-pointer, no good. Rebound, Charlotte. That's Chris Braswell. Pulls in the rebound. Braswell with 2 rebounds in the game. Charlotte just 1 point in the last 4.5 minutes. Inside, Anwan Wilderness, the charge. Wilderness gets called for the offensive foul. Brooks has been hot. He's 3 for 5 from three-point land. Owls, the number 15 ranked Temple Owls, with a 19-13 lead over the Charlotte 49ers. Little A-10 home cooking. Take a look at this. Xavier, 27 straight home wins in A-10 play. Temple holds that record with 34 straight. But last night, the Dayton Flyers, who had won 30 straight games, that home win streak snapped by Rhode Island, a 65-64 win at Dayton. A shocker in Dayton.
Rhode Island's a very, very good team. Marquise Jones, not really a three-point threat, came down and knocked down a 3 to win the game. Rhode Island is very athletic. In a tough game at Xavier, and then it goes straight over to Dayton. This A-10 conference is very, very solid.
There's Brooks. Now 4 of 6 from three-point land. He is lights out tonight.
Well, the one reason why Charlotte has been playing so well lately is because they've been defending. Right now on the perimeter, they are not doing a good job, and Temple is shooting 40% from behind the arc.
Oh, the block by Eric, but they're going to call it a goaltend.
Nice drive by Green, but you'll see the ball coming down. Very good call by Jeff Clark. Let's see what Charlotte does right now. They have Wilderness on Brooks. I think that's a good play because Wilderness is a great athlete. Temple does a great job of picking and rolling and moving without the ball.
That three-pointer is good. Scooty Randall with his first bucket of the game. It's Temple on top by 10, their biggest lead of the night. Scooty Randall, it seems like all he does is hit threes. 9 of 17 coming into the game, so he's now 10 of 18 as that was knocked down by Dario Green. Green with 9 points. Offensive foul called on Temple.
They're going to get Michael Eric for setting an illegal screen. You got to be set. Temple moves so well, and they pick, and they're really fundamental. You have to talk on the defensive end. That makes it even harder if the pick is moving.
Charlotte's offense really runs through 2 guys. Chris Braswell, number 35, the freshman who's got the ball now. He makes the move, and he can't hit. He and Shamari Spears have been the main go-to guys for this 49er team.
Temple does a great job of really packing the lane and giving hands worth of help. Very hard to penetrate against Temple.
They kick it out. Scooty Randall again for 3. He's 2 for 2 and 2 for 2 from three-point land. He's got 6 points.
Temple is just lighting it up from behind the arc.
Temple now 6 of 12 from three-point land. Brooks with 4 of them and 2 from Scooty Randall. Phil Jones checks in as Chris Braswell will take a rest.
Bobby Luke's trying to find some way of locking down this Temple's perimeter game. Lavoy Allen really hasn't had a lot of touches, but he hasn't needed them because the outside game is really helping Temple.
Wild shot by Dario Green, missed the mark. And Temple brings it back the other way. 4:10 remaining. Opening half, Temple on top, 28-18.
Look at the ball movement of Temple. Just moving on the perimeter, and because they're shooting the ball so well, that inside game's going to be open.
They just work it around so well. Guzman couldn't hit the long-range 3. Charlotte shooting just 28% of 7 of 25 shooting. That's not going to get it done against this Temple team.
Watch when Charlotte tries to dribble the lane. Somebody's always there to help out. But it was a great move by Spears. Being elusive. Big fella just slipping in there. And getting the easy 2.
Spears now with 6. Again, good ball movement by Temple. They just work it around so fast. They don't even dribble. Look at that movement. The three-pointer won't go from Dalio. And it's taken by Charlotte. Green foul. Shamari Spears has been the go-to guy for the 49ers. He's got 6 points in the game. He's shooting 3 of 7 from the field. He just got that for 2. Welcome back to Charlotte, North Carolina here. Temple on top, 28-20. Matt Rosen along with Steve Wolf. And Steve, really the story of this game has been the three-point shooting of Temple. They've been terrific, 6 of 14 from long range.
Well, I think it really bodes well for Temple because Lavoy Allen really hasn't had a lot of touches. Only a couple touches. He's got 4 points, but the outside shooting has been superb by Temple.
Brian Brooks, 4 of 6 from three-point land. He was absolutely terrific to start the game. And then Scooty Randall comes in, and he drained 2 for 2. Scooty Randall entering this game 9 of 17 from three-point range, 53%. And the guy doesn't miss.
Well, they're getting open shots. The difference is those are out of the context of the offense. Charlotte is playing a zone. They're not recovering well. And the reason is because Temple is moving the ball so quickly. They'll move it around the perimeter, they'll get the ball into the middle, and then they'll